Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name's Brian if you're new around here, but if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back, you magnificent beast. That's what you get for subscribing, by the way, free compliments at the start of these videos. Today's video, I want to talk to you guys about the worth and the value of the 3 fishing trophies that you can apply and put in your homes. Now, if I just go ahead and pull up my character here, you can see here I have got the minor fisher trophy, which is going to grant me 2,500 luck. I've got the basic fishing trophy, which is going to grant me 5,000 luck, and then I've got my major fishing trophy, which is going to grant me an additional 9,000 luck. Note that these trophies stack, but you will need 3 homes, and those homes are in Everfall, Morningdale, and Cutlass Keys for myself. All in all, just for the housing alone, I've probably paid about 40,000, and then for the trophies themselves, an additional 10 to 15,000. So around 50 to 55,000 coin just in my trophies alone. And to give you guys an insight as to kind of what my gear is currently, I am rocking a Fierce Fisherman's hat, a Fierce Fisherman's smock, the Vengeful Fisherman's gloves. Then I've got Harvester pants because I do not have the level 3 tier pants that if you guys get access to them, note that they're going to be very valuable for you. We'll talk more about that. And the Fierce Fisherman's boots. Now, this video isn't brought to you just by me. Many of you already in the community have reached out directly. I'm going to try to make sure I have links to your content if you're a content creator in the description of this video. So if you don't see it, just send me a message. I'll make sure I edit that so you have access to it, because what we found out is that you can actually get a 50-50 pull on a legendary on a tier 3 fishing hole, and what you need is a couple other pieces of gear that I don't have. So really what I'm testing out ultimately is just the fishy trophies themselves, but note that this is the setup that I have. Now, I'm going to highlight a couple things on the market, because what I'm finding is almost a pretty much guarantee that I'm going to pull a treasure chest from a tier 3, and roughly maybe around a 20 to a 30% chance that I'm actually going to get a legendary, which isn't quite the 50-50. So I am missing kind of that vengeful, if I just go and search it here, Fisherman's hood. And this is something that I'm hunting for right now, but you can see here clearly someone is hoping to make some big money from getting that fisherman hood out of the market, because this does increase that lucky waters percentage, which increases the likelihood that I'm going to be catching those legendaries. And some of these legendaries are high in demand, so that's a really great way to make money. But now you could clearly see this would push me well over 100,000 invested in just trying to get those legendaries. So I don't find that value to be yet worth it. But is it worth it for me as a player to have these trophies? Well, as a longtime fisher, as somebody who has been enjoying this game and fishing, I would say absolutely, hands down. I have absolutely would recommend getting these fishing trophies, because not only that, let's say you're just leveling and you have 3 houses, it just takes a little bit more to be able to close the deal. Now, generally speaking, you're going to spend anywhere from 1,000 to about 5,000 to 6,000 to get all your fishing trophies, depending on your server. Prices will fluctuate from the time of this recording, so just kind of keep an eye on that. If it doesn't necessarily make sense for you right now to spend that money, well, just kind of mark that down as, you know, game goals, things to get. I found that having just the basic one had a really positive impact on my pulls, but then essentially as they started to stack up, that's when I started to see a massive amount of of treasure chests coming in. And you can see here, just from this resource alone, I've already been able to rack up just 38 in prepping for this video, and just testing for this video for roughly around like 15 to 20 minutes. Pretty much every pull is ending up being a treasure chest outside of the luck of the legendaries and more. So note that I am actually going to be preparing a big unboxing video for all these treasure chests for you guys, because that's going to be where the money train ends up kind of rolling in and starting to pay myself back for my investments. So right now I'm just at a merely 1,300 coin, and that's necessarily because that is after buying the houses, after buying you know, the trophies themselves. I went on a nice little shopping spree. So I would say, yeah, just kind of pay attention to the channel. I'll give you guys updates and more as I'm able to level out my fisher and the materials, and we'll be giving you guys more guides, news, and details for the future here about New World. And also stay tuned hopefully for a future massive treasure trove unboxing down the road. Anyway, guys, I think thank you for being here. Hopefully you enjoyed this video itself. Hopefully I'll see you in my next video, but until then, take care.
Yeah. It's time to chill out on the couch and read some comments. That's right. You know me when it comes to destiny. I'm off with a clan, and I'm glad you're feeling better. Oh.